You could use Stable Diffusion with code, but let's assume you prefer more visual approach. When I first started using Stable Diffusion, it felt like learning a new language. I tried out a few apps and oh boy, some of them were confusing. If you feel the same, I hope this list will help you. If you do not know how to decide, just pick the last one, it's my favorite. Stable Diffusion is accessible through numerous platforms. Being open source, everyone can create an application using it, so the possibilities are limitless. Before we proceed, this is a toolkit, a buffet, for you to choose what suits you the best. Detailed instructions for each tool would be too lengthy, but most are pretty intuitive, especially if you've grasped the basics of Stable Diffusion from our first chapter. So, let's dive in! Let's start with online applications that let you explore the basics of Stable Diffusion. Stable Diffusion version 1.5 demo. Ideal for beginners. It's free, no sign-in required, and provides some settings. The same demo is available for Stable Diffusion 2.1, which includes negative prompts. Mage offers a straightforward interface, both free and paid plans. This is cool. Okay, so I found the same model Mage uses on an upgrade version for free. So keep in mind that you can do that. You can usually find all of those things for free. But as you can see, on Mage it would be easier, straightforward. So if you want to pay for it, I guess it's a good idea. Why not? Dream Studio, an official website by Stability AI, providing advanced settings like uploading and editing your image. You receive some free credits initially, followed by a paid plan. Night Cafe utilizes not just Stable Diffusion but also DALL-E 2. It's free for limited credits. Although customization is limited, the effects are stunning. Playground AI requires sign-up, offers a generator and a social network allowing you to view others' creations. It also allows you to see what models it uses. I really like that it is practically free for everyday usage. Let's Go offers model change, resolution, negative prompts, samplers, which we'll talk about another time, image upscaling, and in-paint editing. It's largely free with a power mode costing around $1 for 500 images with default settings. Okay, it took some time, really, like 2 minutes, which is quite long for such a model, but looks okay. And I want to see Wi-Fi diffusion. What? Chrome AI. It's a tool prepared for designers. It has an amazing sketch to render solutions, as you can see, but there are also other things like background diffusion, erase and replay. All you can see in here I have done for free, but there's also a professional membership. There are several applications that have integrated Stable Diffusion into their functionalities. Official Blender plugin by Stability AI, 100% free, allows image and texture generation within Blender. Official Photoshop plugin utilizes Stable Diffusion and DALL-E 2 for image generation and editing. Lensa, an app available on the App Store and Google Play for photo editing, offering features like fixing facial imperfections, background replacement, and applying filters. This list is just an example. You can really find thousands of those tools. An interesting site to check out with some prototypes and general ideas is LabLab AI. Let's assume you're already familiar with Midjourney and enjoy generating on Discord. Or you want seamless use of Stable Diffusion on your phone. You can head over to the Stable Foundation channel. There are bots here that enable you to use Stable Diffusion on Discord. Remember, these chats are public, so your actions are visible to all. The channel seems to be continually evolving, adding new features. The previous options offer numerous possibilities, but Stable Diffusion holds so much more. What if you want to seize all those features plus several incredible extensions without any coding? for free on your local computer.
Yes, that's it!
Thanks to the dedicated work of many remarkable programmers who collaborated to create various user interfaces, I'll mention a few of the most popular ones here. To run Stable Diffusion, you'll typically need an NVIDIA GPU with at least 4GB VRAM, or a Mac with the M1 or M2 chip, and roughly 10GB of free disk space. If you lack this, you can run the code on Google Colab, which is a cloud-based Jupyter notebook environment. Think of it as a remote computer you can rent if you do not own required equipment. Thirdly, one-click UI download for Mac. It's very user-friendly, but not very advanced. From now on, we are going to see some more advanced web UIs, and they are amazing and really want to test them out. So please don't panic when you see some code. This is for no-coders, so you'll be fine. There is, I know, maybe one line you need to copy-paste, and the rest is already written. CMDR2 Downloadable UI, made by 37 contributors. Easy one-click download. So let's say that you already installed it. By the way, here we have the instruction. After you initialize it by this button, you see something like that. I think this UI is pretty clear. And here you can see some modifiers. Actually, from what I understand, this is basically the same as writing the prompt, but here you can see pictures. Cool, I told you it would be a visual. Digital Web UI, an alternative UI that can be installed on the Windows or Linux. It features loopback, positive and negative prompts, sequential seeds for batches and selectable GPU. Automatic 111 Web UI. This is my personal favorite, created by 417 contributors. There's more code, we'll use this one. Please don't panic. It is just telling you what can be wrong, and if it will not work, you will know what is wrong, which is, I guess, perfect, right? You will just have to Google out how to repair it. Okay, so when it's done, there is a local URL. You can use it to access the UI through your web browser. It provides an extensive range of features, including text-to-image generation, image-to-image generation, negative prompts, in-painting, editing, out-painting, and wonderful extensions like ControlNet, Clip Interrogator, batch processing, etc. You can view the installation process for Windows here. For Mac instruction, please follow the steps in the description of the web UI. For usage on Google Colab, please check the link in the description. I'll probably use this UI for any future design and visualization videos. Why? Mainly due to its ability to finally control composition via ControlNet and original prompter. The wealth of external extensions, all free, and its ease of use compared to coding. Those functions made this especially useful for visualizations, architecture, and creative design. For more tutorials on using this specific UI, please do visit my channel. This is the end of our journey today, but please remember that the possibilities of Stable Diffusion are amazing. I hope you found the perfect tool for your needs. Keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep creating. I'll see you on the next adventure.